Yes, sir.
We back like cook crack.
Welcome to the podcast that brings you raw and original takes on a wide range of sports and entertainment. It's your boy Henny Drake.
It's John.
And this is the Pham Perspective. And we ain't got all the facts.
Nope.
But we all gonna keep it 100 with all the opinions that we do give.
100 at a 0. 1,000.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Episode 147.
147.
You can catch us on YouTube at Pham TV.
Pham TV on YouTube.
Catch us on Facebook at Pham TV. Catch us on Instagram, Pham Podcast.
Pham Podcast.
Yeah, watch it. Pay attention. You know what I'm saying?
Pham Podcast on Twitter. And we got Anchor Breaker. What we are, Anchor and Breaker now?
Same thing. It's a podcast name. Pham Perspective.
Pham Perspective Podcast on the listening platforms.
Spotify too.
Definitely go check us out on all the listening platforms. Like, subscribe. It costs $0. We back in the studio, man.
Back after the 3-year anniversary. Shout out to Valentino's and Cuzzo for allowing us in his place of business to do our business. You know what I'm saying? And he fed us some good ass food.
Factory.
You know what I'm saying? They gave us some great conversation. If you haven't tuned in yet, go tune in to the Pham Spotlight. Valentino's authentic Latin cuisine.
Definitely go check that one out, man. Go check out the previous one with Marlon on there, man. Like I said, yeah, this is the first time, we by ourselves for a second, We had to get some guests in 3 years. It felt good, like you said, to get out, spend with your family as well, you know what I'm saying, and be, like I said, go see Cuz. We was lining it up for a minute, and the stars aligned, you know what I'm saying? I was like, 3-year anniversary. Yeah, and it turned out successful, you know what I'm saying? And we
very successful.
Yeah,
I like that. I liked the conversation that went. I didn't expect that conversation out of Cuz. Right. I ain't never had a conversation like that with Cuz.
Right. That's why
there's always jokes and him drilling or something and then he sat down and had a real
right.
Okay, let's talk.
Other than the bills, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Other than that.
You gotta throw shots.
No, for sure. For sure. That's why them conversations, though, and those interviews, say, Etho and, Cuzzo, I let you lead for the most part, 'cause I know you got plenty and thousands of questions, you know what I'm saying? So, definitely.
Because my day was it outside where y'all was?
Yeah, that's a fact. Yeah. Especially me and Cuz.
And y'all was the homies.
We was hand in hand.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, but with me, y'all was the homies, though, I always hung with y'all older guys, but it was when y'all had to go out. I could never go out.
Right. Yeah,
the clubs done changed to 21.
Right, exactly. When we was inside, you was inside with us, but when we went outside.
Yeah, I had to stay back and all that. So all the good stuff,
if you want to call it good,
without me there.
Yeah, all the everything. But yeah, definitely was like I said, celebrate our 3-year anniversary. You know what I'm saying?
I like that 30 years. You speaking. Just damn.
30 years.
30 years of Pham Studio. That's the goal.
Shit of everything. Like I said,
I ain't gonna lie. I might not be talking on this same podcast. Episode 6,000.
6,000. Nah, but you hit a certain. Listen, even we'll hit it. We won't even announce the numbers. I'm pretty sure the Breakfast Club probably announced some stuff at first, and Howard Stern and all that.
But their name is 10 years though. I think.
No, I'm just saying. No, absolutely. But I'm just saying. Once we get it bigger, it's just gonna be the Pham Perspective podcast, and ain't gonna be, you know what I mean?
The studio that they in been there probably 30 years.
Yeah, absolutely. All the ESPN studio, and even that, not even 30 years. They revamped every 5-10 years.
Yeah, but it's still it's still ESPN studio.
Within 2 years,
but I'm saying it's still ESPN studio. Pat McAfee is still his studio.
No, actually, that's what I'm saying, right? Yeah, absolutely. So, Listen,
the Thunderdome. I fuck with it though.
Right.
Look, you talking about basketball courts in the crib?
That's what I'm saying. Listen, man. Knock on wood and everything. I would say, in a 3-year plan, and if everything works out, it'll be something like the Rob Dyrdek Studios.
Yeah.
He had the studio, but he had the skate ramp,
the Fantasy Factory.
Fantasy Factory, right? Have like you
the
always
foam pit,
like you always envision,
line.
Right? Like you always envision and having, like you said, different podcasts that you film, and everybody can have a section or something like what you were saying, far as like even having people to come shoot certain shots, like the whole studio, like you said, a jail scene or whatever, like having in that whole thing, just in a big ass thing, got speaking in for Winston, you know what I'm saying?
And I like these conversations too, because I was having a conversation with shout out to Balanced Perspective with Huff just the other day, saying
Sure.
And I started like to realize how important sometimes these conversations really do be. It's because I found that recently, you know, because I'm jumping in the battle rap game, I'm jumping into a little bit of everything, honestly.
Right.
There's a little bit, but you have to start having more conversations with people, and I started to find myself figuring out solutions as I was talking to people about certain situations.
Yeah.
Like even to the point where I would say something that I think, and in the middle of me saying it, push it back. Push it back.
That's right.
Yeah. Even if I said something in the middle of me saying it, I would like catch myself like, wait, no, I think I figured it out. Like it's not that what I just said, it's this. And it's like, especially with these conversations and just learning people like P, you know what I'm saying, and just learning more about them, and it's easier to understand life a little bit more. You know what I'm saying? And just the whole process of everything, like you vision clearer type shit.
Right. That's a fact. JETS, I'll take it off hottest.
Yeah, it's hot in here, man. Usually it's cold in the winter.
Right. It's cold in the winter,
but it's not really the coldest winter though.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Nah, exactly. Right.
They probably anticipated from last year how cold it was.
Right. Yeah.
Turned up the heat, and now we fucked up.
Right. In general. But nah, like you said, it's always good to have the conversation, and always good to talk out loud because you can correct yourself, like you saying.
Yeah.
Like you might think it in your mind, but you say it out loud, you're like, hold up, nah. Or like we have a conversation, we see where each other's head at, you know what I'm saying, in certain aspects, you know what I'm saying? Because we, you know, we do the podcast, but we don't talk every day, you know what I'm saying? That's why when we in the studio, we elaborate and we talk, you know what I'm saying?
Hours straight talking. Remember in high school, they were like, yo, you got to write a little essay, and then you got 5 minutes in front of the class.
Right.
And then you read the shit, and it'd be like 2 minutes of the 5. Now you got 3 minutes. And the 2 minutes already felt like 38 minutes.
Fact.
You know, shout out 38 special.
Definitely shout out, for sure.
And then you got the 3 minutes. Next 3 minutes feel like an hour.
Facts.
But now we talking about for an hour. There's also some shit we like to talk about.
Right, exactly.
And it feel like 10 minutes. You know what I'm saying? Like,
That's a fact. Definitely go by fast for sure. But you know what I'm saying? It's what we do. Like you said, we like to do. We let it do it. You know what I'm saying? And you know, we keep it spicy.
Let's bring it to the sports though, man.
Paka.
Let's just give a recap on what happened. We don't gotta go into no details and no games and nothing, but you know, what's your record now?
Mike White. 7-4, baby. Who would have predicted 7-4?
And what's our record?
What's your record is?
7-5.
7-5.
We both got 7 motherfucking wins.
Right, that's a fact.
And I think we both predicted about like 6.
Yeah, that's what I said. I said 6. If we get 7, I feel good. So I feel good right now. But I'm still not jumping out the window. But
y'all just had a quarterback change.
Yeah, we had
tough.
a quarterback. It was a spark. We saw a spark that we needed.
It could be a Kaepernick situation. When he came in for Alex Smith, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like,
I mean, it could, but at the same time, Zach is young. But hopefully, you know, Mike White, like you said, he's a gunslinger, so I like him, you know. And Zach might need that at the end of the day to push him up.
What do you think went wrong?
I think it's a little bit of everything. I think some of the game plan was restricting him from doing shit, and at the same time, he's still young, so he's not evaluating the field. You know what I'm saying? Because he might run a little quick. If he would have waited 2 or 3 more seconds, I mean, obviously the pocket is closing, but if he was to wait and read a little bit more, you know what I'm saying, and that'll happen, you know what I'm saying, and Mike White is more willing to fling it, you know what I'm saying, and you know, like predicting the receiver to, all right, he's gonna turn around, I'm gonna shoot the ball there.
Got more anticipation.
Yeah, like Zach ain't there. Zach is way more talented than Mike White.
He don't got the feel for the NFL
like it
game.
It ain't feel yet, you know what I'm saying. So hopefully this is a good thing.
He
you know
did
what I'm saying?
go to BYU, you know what I'm saying. So it's like he not facing NFL quality. Well, respects to BYU because they do be in top 25 and shit. And they do play good teams, but it's a difference. I don't know who the fuck Mike White played though, so I don't know. That might shoot my analogy right out the motherfucking window.
Yeah, it might have, but at least Mike White had, you know, he'd been in the NFL a little longer, and like I said, some dudes, you know what I'm saying, are not the man coming up from high school.
He was drafted by.
I think he played for New England. I believe.
Yeah, I'm about to say he was drafted by somebody.
So yeah, and like I said, you know, Zach was told he was the man since, you know what I mean, 5th grade. So it's like, it's a different attitude and stuff like that. And that's the main thing I think with him.
Was it 5th grade or was it when his mama friend put it on him? She was like, "Oh, you like a man now."
Right. I don't know what grade it could be, man. Hopefully it wasn't that young. You know what I'm saying? Because there be some cougars out here, man, for
Be
sure.
some cougars.
It be everything out here. But yeah. Like I said, we look good. Like I said, y'all look good. Y'all escaped the Atlanta Falcons. That's playing hard though. That's not a That's not a fluke. Yeah, that's not a fluke win. You know what I'm saying?
I'm always afraid because I be afraid of mobile quarterbacks.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? They got Mariota. Mariota might be past his prime.
Yeah.
But Atlanta's still fast. You know
That's
what I'm
saying. Right. They run fast and they do everything fast. So and they've been in every game just about this year. So you gotta salute to them. You know what I'm saying? For sure.
Shout out to AJ Terrell though.
Rock. Who you play with? Atlanta? Mm-hmm. That's what's up. Yeah. Like I ain't tapped in too much. I'm gonna start following everybody from everywhere.
He was on Clemson with Trevor Lawrence and almost up
there.
Okay. National championships.
That's what's up. Talking about Trevor Lawrence and them, man. Hey, they came back and beat the Baltimore Ravens, man. You know what I mean? They went for 2 at the end after tying the game. They went for, well, not tying, but, you know, they could have kicked the extra point to tie it. But they said, nah.
Great game. Let
me get this too.
I'm about to say, before we really elaborate, though, Thanksgiving was successful. You know what I'm saying? Happy Thanksgiving to everybody belated. It was a successful football game day, too, though. A lot of good games.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Run them down?
You can run them down scores real quick.
Yeah. Like I said,
what we talking about right now, past that. So let's just
right.
Let's just get this shit out of the way.
We're gonna get to it for sure. But like I said, you got the Buffalo Bills, you know, winning late against Detroit. Detroit put a good fight, man, on Thanksgiving. Yeah. That was probably one overall in these 3 games was probably the best Thanksgiving. I'm saying all this 3 games was like literally like the best 3 games on Thanksgiving I ever watched.
Yeah.
You know, Detroit usually get their ass whooped, or like Dallas might get upset. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, and then that 3rd game, you gotta love it. You know what I'm saying? I got the butt fumble, so I always remember that shit. That shit is the worst ever. But yeah, like I said, you got Buffalo escaping Detroit. You got the Giants losing to the Dallas Cowboys 28-20. That was a competitive game early, and then, you know, Dallas took control. And you got the Minnesota Vikings in the past. I didn't think this game was gonna be this exciting, but you know, Minnesota ended up winning 33-26, man. Jefferson was out there showing off again, you know what I'm saying? And he was doing his thing for sure.
Word.
But like I said, all the games was
fire.
Exciting, yeah. Definitely was a great game after eating good. At the
Buffalo
family.
Disrespectful too, though. Like, they just let you borrow the stadium and then you're going to come and beat them in the stadium? Like, it's fucked up.
Hey, they said thank you.
They tied their record in this. They tied their wins in the stadium in 2 weeks.
Right.
Like, damn. Like, you know, Detroit fans was happy, though. They're like, we seeing some winning at least.
What? That's a fact. It's all an exciting game. You know, Buffalo, you know, they let them in the game. I mean, they let them in the game. They played the competitive game, so they were like, at least we gave you that. You know what I'm saying?
Word.
Definitely. Oh, like I said, shout out to the Thanksgiving games. Good to see the, you know, even though you might not pay attention too much, but the performances and showing love on Thanksgiving and stuff like that. So
and I don't know about y'all, but the food was fucking amazing this year, yo. Like it always hit, but this year it hit. Every dish was like, damn, okay, that shit good. Okay.
No, that's a fact. That's a fact.
And shout out to the fam because the feast was a feast for real. Yeah, like 6 different meats. Yeah, all different. 12 different desserts. You know what I'm saying?
That's a fact.
3 different variations of cornbread.
That's a fact. Nah, it was good. Yeah, overall, like I said, everything was good, man. Like I said, overall, just blessed to be with family.
What's your favorite meal on Thanksgiving?
My favorite is I would say everything, but for us, we Spanish, so I would say it's just a mix.
I need if you're gonna name a few, I need the top 3.
Oh, the top 3 is the mac cheese next to the rice, and then you do that little bit of pork. And then you kind of like scoop it all together at once. Mm-hmm. And then you got the turkey sauce and just dripping a little bit on the. You're good to go right there. That's it. Just all in like one scoop. You don't got one by one. You eat all in one scoop, man. And this shit tastes amazing right there. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, turkey was good this year. There's a regular thing with that turkey. Mm-hmm. We ain't had deep fry. Yeah, we ain't had deep fry. We were having it for Christmas though.
It was juicy.
I already talked to your dad. Yeah. We doing that. Whatchamacallit was great because I never tasted one like that. That pot roast.
Oh,
you made the sandwich out. Them sandwiches out. Them bitches.
Yeah, my pops made that one.
You made that one?
My pops
your dad made that?
Yeah.
That pot roast? That shit was great.
Fired.
Yeah, because you might take a bite or two, you know what I'm saying? Because it's there, like, but that shit was good. It was
flavorful.
It was flavorful. It was juicy. Everything. That shit was nice. I ain't gonna hold it. More flavorful than anything because a lot of times it do be juicy, but that flavor was good, though.
And I ain't gonna get no secrets away, but I'm gonna just say that shit is easy as fuck to make. You know?
Most shit be simple, bro. It's a timing thing. It's like timing. It's just a lot of cooking is just timing. To be honest, you know what I'm saying? Because everybody do, you know, like say Cuz said, you know, you learn from this person, but you do your 1 or 2 to it. But it's all timing, man, for sure.
Word. Nah, cooking is definitely timing. Like, it's just like sports. Like everything is timing.
Definitely.
But cooking is like timing because you gotta put certain things in there. So like the stuff that's gonna cook the longest, put it in first, and then the shit that cook super fast, it burn quick and all that, you gotta put it in last. Like it's all, but you gotta
timing.
It's by feel and timing.
Feel and timing, right? Like you said, ain't no measurement cups out here. You know what I'm saying? I'll put this. But
there is though.
Sprinkle.
There is though with some though. That's how cookbooks is made.
No,
like,
some.
They take in the. They got a scale out. Like literally, we only like if you want to make the perfect cake, you need 232 grams.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Don't get it twisted. Yeah. I mean, there's a method to everything, but what I'm saying is when you do it a few times, you know how much is this. You know what I'm saying? Like, and then after, like obviously, like they said, the milk and the dough and stuff like that's different. But like,
I'm talking about is the analytics for food.
A little bit of seasoning. You know what I'm saying? Yes, that's your 1 2. Is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Because you know you get the recipe on the box, but you got to do your 1 2 to it. You know what I'm saying? And like you said, a timing thing for sure. Thanksgiving was great. Like I said, that's what we thankful for, family. For sure.
Now back to the Trevor Lawrence, because Trevor Lawrence, he showed me something, man. I ain't gonna lie.
Show me what you got.
I always was down on Trevor Lawrence because of how he came into the draft saying he don't really like. Basically, he don't give a fuck. Like whatever. If I get drafted or not, whatever. Like I'm good.
Attitude-wise, I get it.
You know what I'm saying? But
I get it.
Yo, that last drive was very fucking impressive.
Nah, he did it. I ain't gonna hold you.
Every throw was on the fucking money, and then that last 2-point conversion, the route and the pass was perfect. The pass though, like you seen it as soon as he threw it, like I'm gonna get this bitch there.
Right.
He threw it. Looked like he threw that bitch.
Like you said, like I was alluding to earlier, like Mike White, like I'm throwing it before he even make his turn. Like I know this is what the play is. This is where he's supposed to be. So I'm shooting this bitch. Ain't no hesitation. I'm gonna do my 3-4 step drop, and I'm throwing it.
But he threw it like, even if my receiver gonna catch the D-back, how hard I'm gonna throw this bitch. Like if the D-back try to catch this motherfucker.
right. Like that hard. You breaking fingers type shit. I'm getting it there.
My receiver gonna catch this shit.
Right. It's better. If he don't catch it, ain't nobody catching this bit for sure.
Well, he showed me something.
Nah, he look good.
Against Lamar too.
Yeah,
Lamar showed me something too though. Even he showed me something every week.
Yeah.
But that fucking bomb he threw on the drive before, he threw that bitch like 60 yards in the air across field. Like,
listen, man. Like I said, talented wise, you know, Lamar, that dude, man. Like I said,
he almost overthrew Deshaun Jackson. That's hard to do.
Right, almost. That's a fact. Almost. That's a fact. Like I said, he got the talent, man. Like I said, overall, they just got heartbreaking losses, man.
Yeah.
Like this is what, they 4th loss, I think, or something like that. I think they 7-4, and they
had it up big
every
time.
game.
Big time.
Up big on Miami, up on Buffalo big. It was up on Jacksonville, and I forget the other one. It might have been Cincinnati or somebody they lost to.
Detroit.
Miami
is
the Giants. They had a light lead on the Giants. So every game they had a lead. Mm-hmm. I believe that's all it was. I think it was 4-point lead going into the 4th or something like that.
And that's why you can't take nothing from Lamar either, though.
Right.
Because you put the numbers up, bro. You doing what you got to do.
They defense. Like you said, it's like almost like the Buffalo thing. Like
they cornerbacks is looking bad.
Yeah,
and they big names too.
That's what I'm saying. That's a fact.
They big names. They looking bad though.
Yeah, Peter's out there. I was like, damn. Cause like I said, check me out every Sunday before the game. Fan line. I had Baltimore. I'm like 3.5. Jacksonville, like they should be Jacksonville by 7 or 6 or whatever. It'll be close, you know. But yeah, you know what I'm saying. And to that last drive, literally, like I said, it looked good. But yeah, definitely shout out to Trevor Lawrence, and you know, especially because they, you know, with Zach and like I said, Justin Fields and Trey Lance, like, you know, that quarterback class wasn't looking too great. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Overall wise, so they like, you know, what's up? Well, who doing what? So Trevor Lawrence definitely showed something. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, against an elite team.
He been playing good.
Yeah. He been playing decent. You know what I mean? And like you said, the throws he made. All right, yeah.
Those was NFL throws.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You QB1. You know what I'm saying? For sure. And you know who been QB1 for a long time? You got the Tampa Bay Buccaneers falling. The Cleveland Browns, man. You know what I'm saying? 23-17 in overtime, man. Definitely a great. It was exciting early. And they ain't scored for a long time, man. They ain't scored for a long time. But yeah, like I said, went to overtime.
It was Jacoby Brissett last game, right?
Basically, yeah.
That's Jacoby Brissett, right?
Yeah. Jacoby Brissett last game because you got the boy, Deshaun Watson.
Coming back.
Mr. Massage coming back. You know?
They said his accusers are going to 10 games.
How?
How though?
What you mean?
Don't they got like some restraining order on them or some shit? How they gonna come to his shit?
See that's the tricky part because they might got a restraining order on him, but they going to his establishment. So what are you doing?
That's what I'm saying. Though, like what the fuck? Like
you know
what
I'm saying? Like that's the fucked up shit, and that's the world we live in. You know what I'm saying? That a female or whatever can accuse you of anything, and they can still kind of get away with it. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of sad, but that's just how the world goes. But yeah. Like I said, they got him starting. They still in the playoff hunt, you know what I'm saying?
That was quick, though. I didn't expect,
Nah, they've been saying it. They've been saying it for a couple weeks, yeah. I picked up Deshaun and fantasy. I've been picked him up, yeah, man.
Early.
I picked him up early because, my quarterback situation, even though I am. Yeah, even though I am 8-4, you know what I'm saying? I'm still in the top of the division, but my quarterback position hasn't been that great because I did draft Broncos what? Nation and country? Broncos country, let's ride. I drafted his ass, and they took another L. They lost to the Carolina Panthers 23-10, bro.
Yeah, bad.
Come on,
Sam Darnold.
Sam Darnold outplayed
Carolina Panthers, bro.
Sam Darnold outplayed Russell Wilson, man.
Yo, Carson Wentz has outplayed Russell Wilson.
Right,
he ain't played since like week 6 or some shit. Like,
that's crazy, man. That's crazy, man. It's crazy that you know what I'm saying. You that's just like any free agent though. Like you get a big free agent, you think the best. So far, one of the worst free agent signings, or trades or whatever and shit in history. But it's still far to go. But
you seen the D lineman yell at him?
Yeah, it was
get your ass on that motherfucking field and score some motherfucking points.
Basically, man. Listen, when you doing,
he ain't held back and he just like. All right.
Right. That's how it was. You had to say how you feel. And vice versa. You know what I mean? You see them quarterbacks going out there. I forgot somebody did it this past Sunday too that, they scored and they was telling their defense, all right, y'all time to hold it up. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's go. Like hold it up and shit. In a friendly way though, but that was just more like, nigga, do something.
Right, exactly.
Do something.
You
$200 million man. Do something.
If they, that's the craziest stat though. If they would have scored, if they averaged 19 points a game, if they would have scored, they would be like fucking 8-2 or some shit.
That's a fact. That's a fact. I was saying for the Jets, we would probably won 2 or 3 more games if we would have scored like 20 points, like 16 points. Like New England, we lost under the goddamn twice. We lost by like 6. But yeah, you know what I'm saying.
They like 2-8. They
like 2-8. Shout out to Seattle, even though they lost in that's which way would you rather lose? Like I don't know. A pick 6 or a run back, like a run.
Would you rather lose?
Yeah. You rather lose an interception for a touchdown, or say like you going to score? Nah, you got to be touchdowns, right? Because
I don't want to lose.
No, I want to lose in general. Yeah. I guess I gotta take the interception because the touchdown one was just so long too.
I don't know because
they both rip your heart.
They both bad.
They both rip your heart.
You throw a pick 6, the defense about whoop your ass. Like what the fuck? Why you just? We would have stopped the motherfuckers. Like what the fuck?
Listen.
Right. But then if you allow a run in the offense, like what the fuck?
Right. Listen, man. I had a kickoff return basically to win the game against us, and I ain't want to talk to nobody for a week. And I ain't even on the team. When New England ran that shit back, I ain't want to post about that. I ain't want to do nothing. I was like,
or when when the Raiders hit y'all last year.
Yeah, the same shit. That was terrible.
Like cover 0, just throw it up.
Right, just throw it up type shit. But this one, like I said, Jacobs, man, ran it in overtime, man, 84 yards.
I'd rather lose that way, though. I'm an offensive player, though, so I'm going to be mad at the defense.
Yeah, Jacobs ran that back, like I said, man.
200 and how much?
Shit, he had some bread.
I think he had like 220-something and then like 60 receiving. He had 230-something with 69 receiving.
How about to say he had like 300 or something like that.
Yeah, he had 300 total.
Ching, ching, hit that ching money. That's what he gonna say after the season.
Oh yeah,
they ain't.
He took the lead in the rushing.
They ain't. They ain't. They was like, nah. We'll wait till after the season.
Like you said, all the Alabama running backs. My boy Brian Robinson got him a truck and a touchdown.
That boy got his first 100-yard game, too.
He had a truck and the touchdown. Like, get out of here.
Except first 100-yard game. Shout out to
Derrick
him.
Henry. They took a loss, though, huh?
Yeah, Derrick Henry and them boys lost 16-20 in a close game. Cincinnati, it was kind of ugly. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Henry didn't have the best game. Cincinnati also didn't have their best game because it was without Mixon.
I think he broke, though, right?
It was out without Mixon and Chet. Yeah, he broke a screen pass.
Yeah.
And fumbled, though.
Oh,
but,
yeah. The team got
his team, though,
I
scored
remember
a touchdown.
seeing it because I scored a touchdown like that before. Like, the running back fumbled it.
Oh, you scored, yeah.
I was the fullback behind you. Give me that.
Right. That's a fact. Yeah. Hey, man, you there. You got to still follow the play.
Yeah.
Right? Shit, you never know.
You stole that real quick.
Right.
Well, okay. We talking about what's worse, right? Say you the running back that fumbled and your teammate scored a touchdown. Is that worse than running 80 yards to the one and then they put the backup in to get the touchdown? Which one worse?
You said running back? Hold on. Running back, what you said?
So you had running back, right?
Yeah.
And say the running back, say you running back, you get the ball, you break for like 40, you fumble at the one, your teammate get it, he scored a touchdown. Now, second scenario. Mm-hmm. You the running back, you just drove 80 yards rushing, you at the one, they put the backup in, he get the touchdown. So which one worse?
Your name Barry Sanders?
Which one worse? My name Tony Pollard.
Right, that too. There was a couple people. I saw something like that this weekend too. It was just because the guy he was just running hard, and then I think it might have been KC or somebody. But yeah, I think fumbling.
Because you mad that you fumbled, right?
No,
at least me. I'd be mad that I fumbled.
Fuck the fumble because I just fumbled. But if I drove this motherfucker down this motherfucking field
and the backup get your
backup going there, and that's the worst. That's the worst. I gotta take that because I got this motherfucking work done. You know what I'm saying? No, I don't give a fuck if I'm huffing and puffing. Let me run this bitch again. And if I don't get on first down, all right, cool. I'm cool with that. Word. After that, but not on first down. You're gonna put the other nigga in. Right. No. Let me finish this drive, coach.
Right. I probably agree with you on that one, but I gotta point out, I'm gonna be mad as fuck if I fumble as a running back. Like, I play running back, so
yeah.
If I fumble, I never fumbled in my career.
Okay.
I fumbled, but it was like straight out of bounds.
A couple times, yeah.
And I didn't even fall. It was like rainy day, and the dude like hit me and just went to the side, but the ball went out of bounds.
Yeah.
I ain't never fumbled in my career, so I would have been pissed if I fumbled. Period.
I fumbled a couple times.
But then I fumbled, and then he took my touchdown.
Right. I fumbled because like I said, my name wasn't running back. I tried to play, my name was trying to play quarterback, or I was like, trying to catch with them hands with, tight end or receiver or something like that. So when they just put me at fullback and they couldn't stop me, they were like, you started running back.
I was a running back like during the transfer of the power run and the spread. Right. Like the coaches was slowly putting in the spread more. Oh, we're gonna throw the ball a little bit more this year, all that, but we still running the rock.
Right.
So I was my name was, I'm running back. I don't want to tackle nobody. I don't want to do nothing. Give me the ball. Give me the ball. Yeah. I just want the ball and I want to run and I want to try to run somebody over. Put me a receiver. I'll maul somebody. Like my short ass was mauling motherfuckers. I play tight end too, believe it or not.
No, but that's what I'm saying though. Like I said, yeah, your era was a little bit more like you said, it was the backs. Like mine, you know what I'm saying? Like on some G shit, it was prime time.
So y'all want to play defense?
My name was, I was trying to get a pick every time we out there playing tackle football.
When I did play defense though, I did play safety, outside linebacker.
I used to have the bandana like you, put my mama bandana on. I was out there high stepping trying to pick the ball, or like you said, and catch that rock out there, like Jerry Rice and them boys, you know what I'm saying? So it was a little different. When your age, it was that the running back got more shine. Like running back, receiver I think get more shine at the moment.
Yeah.
Quarterback. Yeah. Well, always quarterback. That's what I'm saying. That's why I said I want to play quarterback. I'm trying to pick shit off like Deion, you know what I'm saying? For sure. But I got to run the rock in for sure. Let me run out some more of these scores, man. Like I said, you got the Chargers in another one. They went for 2.
Go ahead, boss.
Beat the Arizona Cardinals.
Run them all down.
Yeah. They beat the Arizona Cardinals, you know what I'm saying? 25-24, you know what I'm saying? Because they went for 2 as well. Mm-hmm. You got the Rams losing to the Chiefs. The Rams down bad. Like Allen Robinson out for the season. They might shut Aaron Donald down for the season. Cooper up out. They can shut him. He done. Like he gonna be out for the season. Why come back? You know what I'm saying? But they lost San Fran 26-10.
But the only one still in that offense right now from last year is Van Jefferson.
And he just coming off from injury.
He's the only one.
Yeah,
Even they sat Matt Stafford down too.
Yeah, so I'm saying, yeah, he was a little bang. They say, you know what, now we're gonna put this cat in that they was running the pistol or some shit. They wasn't doing nothing.
You think Aaron Donald regrets coming back? He was talking about retiring, right?
Yeah. I mean,
you didn't expect this though,
like, right? That's what I'm saying. Like he didn't expect it, and this will make him come back next year. You know what I'm saying? Like I got to redeem myself. You know what I'm saying? Like almost on some Tom Brady shit. Like I got to redeem myself. So I'm saying. So like I said, they lost to the Chiefs 26-10. You got the San Francisco 49ers in a struggle, but they beat the Saints 13-0, man. So San Fran's definitely on the rise. Jimmy G, I forgot how many games was it? 40 games or whatever. Him and Steve Young and Montana got the same wins in the same time span, I believe.
Yeah, Jimmy G know how to win, man. That's how he get his check.
He's a winner, man.
He got the most unbelievable stat as well. He's like fucking 12-0 when he got less than 200 yards passing or some shit.
Listen, man, I don't give a fuck. Listen, I don't give a fuck. See me, man. I'm saying I'm a Jets fan. If I could get that productivity from a quarterback, man, consistently for 4, 5, 6, 7 years, man, I'm gonna take it all day. I understand that he ain't win no playoff games or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Like Kirk Cousins, like, but I'm gonna take that productivity, you know what I'm saying? A Pro Bowl or two, and he wins when he's out there. I'm gonna take that all day, you know what I'm saying? And we'll see what Trey Lance got to bring next year, but right now, Jimmy G, press that button again. That money. Listen, man, talking about the green, man. You know, he might be a Jet next year because when he renegotiated his contract, he said, y'all can't franchise me. So now I can go get a 3-year contract real quick, $30 million guaranteed. You know what I'm saying? Like
he also has fucking weapons.
Yeah, hell yeah, that helps like a motherfucker.
3 running backs.
That helps like a motherfucker.
And one of them play wide receiver too.
Facts.
Well, they all actually play wide receiver. Actually, like 2.
Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying, right? A wide receiver plays a running back. A running back plays a wide receiver. A running back plays a quarterback. So yeah, it's like they out there. They got Kerry Kittle. He's a top. Well, he can't.
George Kittle.
My bad.
You said Terry.
I said Kerry Kittle.
Who the fuck is that?
I don't know what the fuck I say. George Kittle though, he out there. He a top 5. You know what I'm saying? Tight end, and like I said, McCaffrey's still a top 5 running back. You know what I'm saying? Debo's a top 5. You know, like I said, they might not be number 1. Yeah, they might not be number 1, but they top 5. You know what I'm saying? Or in the 10. Regardless, they great.
A lot of people will say Debo probably number 1 athlete in the NFL right now.
You mean athlete in general?
Yeah, well, athlete is like everything.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah.
So it's like overall, they basically saying he's probably the best player in the NFL right now. Overall.
Yeah, if you do like the overall wise, yeah.
If you like the LeBron type shit.
Right. If you do overall, yeah. If you do overall, he does everything above average, is what, you know what I'm saying, basically. And that's what defines like running backs. Like Nick Chubb might be to me, overall best running back, but somebody might say, you know what I'm saying, somebody else that catch out the backfield, you know what I'm saying, like McCaffrey or Kamara at one point, you know what I'm saying, because they catch the ball out the backfield. But yeah, for sure.
Chubb do too though. Yeah. Chubb just look brolic, so it
don't
look like he do that shit.
Yeah.
It don't look like he do that shit. But
yeah. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to John Potato. Indy, they played a good game, man, Monday night. That was another exciting game that you won't think. You know, these teams show up to prime time, and hey, man, episode 147, I'm going to say Mike Tomlin is the greatest coach of all time.
God damn.
That's what I'm saying right now, man.
Like, you predicting that? You foreshadowing that? Or you just saying it right now? Like
I'm just saying it, bro. Like he
only got 1 chip, right?
Yeah, he only got 1 chip, but, man, listen, to be out there, man, and I understand they got talent. They got talent though, but still coach some teams up, man, between injuries and young guys and stuff like that. Drama. And to like, this year might be his only season that out of what? How many years? He been 10 plus?
Yeah, definitely 10
of a losing season. You know what I'm saying? I understand Belichick is the GOAT when it comes to coaching. But to me, you know, when you could do a great coaching job, a fantastic coaching job with less talent, like, you know what I'm saying, like Pittsburgh, I gotta go with that. But like I said, they beat Indy, you know what I'm saying, 24-17, and also being a African American coach, you know what I'm saying, in general, you know what I mean, for sure. Green Bay played a good game against Philadelphia, you know what I'm saying. Aaron Rodgers did go out for injury, but they played a good game against Philly, losing 40-33. That was a good game though. I think Philly just ain't it. I mean, if you shut down that running game, you're gonna win the game. And the coach showed that 3 weeks ago? And Philly barely beat them like 17-16 or something like that. If you can shut down that running game, I think it's just over because then you're going to have to make Jalen Hurts be a passer. And they do have the receivers, don't get it twisted, but you want to see more. You know
I was just talking to somebody today about Jalen Hurts and like how some people, because of the record, want to throw him in the MVP race.
Yeah, you got to.
You know what I'm saying? But that's what a lot of people would say. But I was talking to my coworker, I'm like, the thing is though, he 10-1, but guess what? Or they 10-1, right? Week 11, whatever. Yeah, 10-1.
Is it 10-1?
Week 12, week 13 or some shit.
Or 9-1, I don't know.
Whatever they something in one, but look over here, Mahomes is 8-2, 9-2, whatever the fuck. But he doubling in every category, like pretty much. Right. Like Jalen Hurts have a very efficient game, and he plays well. You get some rushing yards, all that. But then he only had like 186 passing yards with 4 touchdowns and shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like,
that's what I'm saying with that Jimmy G effect. Like Jimmy G might not be the most prettiest. What he had in a playoff game that he ain't win.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
he had completions, like 4 completions or something. He shot the ball like 10 times, if that. Like that
I
shit
think
don't
that was
matter.
the win.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They won. That's what I mean. Like, and they won. So man, you just gotta just handle the rock. You know what I'm saying? They 10-1. Yeah, they still got the best overall record in the division. And you got who you got after them? KC 9-2.
That's what I'm saying. It's KC 9-2, but Patrick Mahomes is doubling Jalen Hurts' numbers.
Factory.
Like, so it's not really realistic for him to get MVP if that's happening.
No, if you break it down, no. Like right now, it'll be Pat Mahomes.
It's just showing them love because they 10-1 and you the quarterback.
You got to. That's what I'm saying.
Like,
just like, you know what I'm saying? Check me out when I do my fan power rankings. The same thing. Like, you know what I'm saying? I saying every week, I was like, they ain't lose, so they number one. You know what I'm saying? When Buffalo was taking losses and Kansas City and Dallas and all them, I'm like, they won. But now, I got KC, you know what I'm saying? Basically, I had them KC last week, number one. And, Philly too, because they still winning, you know what I'm saying? But, they got a weakness. And like I said, you take that running game away, Jalen Hurts got to beat you. And like I said, they got the weapon. They got Smith and they got Brown. And they got Goller as the tight end. So they got weapons. Don't get it twisted. Miles Sanders catching the rock out the backfield. They got all that shit. But as far as overall, though, they stopped that running game. Yeah, I think they exposed them. You know what I'm saying? Y'all boys definitely... Well, y'all showed. Y'all beat them. And, I think Dallas could beat them. And we'll see. We'll see for the rest of the season. But that's that week 11, right? That was the week 11 or week 12? Week 12 games.
Let's pick them, man. Let's do some fan pick them.
Ready?
Let's do some fan pick them. Week 14, week 13. Look.
Okay. Let me get it.
A little high.
I didn't write it down.
Oh, you know, no?
Nah, I didn't. I wrote down the schedule from last week. But, I got you. And 3, 2, 1, come on. Come on, ESPN.
ESPN, man, all that money. Hold on now. Get your service right.
Service right, man. Come on, man. ESPN.
Yes,
You're in the game, John Madden. You're in the game. R.I.P. John Madden, man. Let's show him love over Thanksgiving. He was definitely a Thanksgiving tradition, man. Seeing John Madden, you know what I'm saying, with the turkey legs out there. You know what I'm saying? But Thursday night Prime, man. Prime Video, man. Prime, you definitely got to step the game up in the video game, you know what I'm saying? Because then it's still looking fucked up. Yeah, you ain't watching the game? You ain't pay attention?
I watch
It'd be blurry. It'd be blurry for a minute. And then it'll be clean, you know what I'm saying?
Okay,
like,
I don't know.
They still working out the kinks, you know what I'm saying? But
I remember watching one and I was like, I ain't really had no issues. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah. But you got the Bills versus the Patriots, man. I think we both got the Bills in this one.
Yeah, I'm gonna take the Bills. The Patriots definitely gonna put up a fight though. But I think at this point Josh Allen can beat. He not a rookie. He not a sophomore. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he not that young. He a little vet now. So I think he'll get through it.
Yeah, absolutely. I agree. You got my New York Jets. This is probably, if I'm looking at them, probably one of the games of the week. You got my Jets going to Minnesota, man, playing Minnesota in Minnesota.
Oh shit.
Good Mike game, White. Mike White
versus Kirk Duggins.
I don't know, man. In this game.
I don't know. Kirk Duggins and them, they just lost again, right?
Nah, they won. They beat They played. Remember, they played Thursday on Thanksgiving against the Patriots.
Oh yeah. Okay, yeah. They Kurt Douglas beat the Patriots. I don't know. I ain't gonna lie. They might get y'all.
Okay, well, it's all good. Dre got the Minnesota Vikings.
Man. You got Kurt Douglas. Justin Jefferson out there balling, man.
Nah, it's definitely gonna be a competitive game. You know, our thing is our defense, so we'll definitely see. All right, so next game we got Pittsburgh versus Atlanta.
Give me Pitt. Yeah, Pitt coming off a win. You know what I'm saying? A little momentum.
Yeah, we both going Pitt for sure. Like I said, Atlanta's definitely gonna be a good game for sure. You know what I'm saying? Pittsburgh's only -1 in this game, and Atlanta plays good at home. So you got Green Bay versus the Chicago Bears.
So this is Jordan Love, right?
Maybe. They said if Rodgers is good enough, he's gonna play. So
give me the Bears.
You got the Bears.
The Bears.
I'm still taking Green Bay.
Taking the Bears, man. Justin
might play. So that's why I'm gonna take the
word.
Yeah,
he might play.
He still might play though.
Justin
Fields.
he's
looking better than Rodgers to play this week. You know what I'm saying, but I'm still gonna take the Packers. 'Cause I think Love just got something to prove. It's his time to shine.
Justin Fields gonna say, "Nah, son, this is my time."
Yeah, but like you said, you got Chicago.
This is my time.
All right, next game you got the Jacksonville Jaguars visiting the Detroit Lions. Then Detroit been home again. Both teams are 4-7.
This is the thing, right? I want to take Detroit.
Yep.
But whenever I like be picking against Jacksonville, I don't think they're gonna do nothing.
Right.
They end up
that's for both of these teams.
Games.
That's both of these teams.
Yeah.
Like,
and you think Detroit gonna score and then they'll put a goose egg out there.
Right. That's right.
Jared Goff.
You got the golf boy?
Jared Goff? You
going golfing?
Yeah. You gonna play quarterback?
You going golfing? You going golfing or you gonna ride triple?
I'm gonna ride with
I'm gonna take Jacksonville just to be on the different side. Next game, you got your Washington Commanders at 7-5 visiting the New York Giants. 7-4.
We're gonna bust some ass.
Yeah, I just do it to do it. I think a better team than
Heineke about to go broke. We gotta get him a contract. Washington, we got at least show him some love because he buying all these shoes. He buying all these shoes with all these wins, man.
He good. You spending what, $300, $400 on
per pair.
Per pair. That's each game.
Each game.
What his bonuses?
We're gonna keep winning.
What bonuses is?
They might ask for some wild shit like, yo, we need these 1,300 joint.
No, he got it. I forgot what bonuses is. He get like after because he got like a game thing, so he get like 20,000, 30,000 just for like playing. Because like it's an incentive. But yeah, in a minute he'll get an endorsement deal anyway that it'll be free. So Jordan Heineken can get it.
He gonna have his own beers,
man. All right, so keeping it. Check out Keeping the G with them guys right there for sure.
Shout out to them.
But what's up with y'all, man? Y'all can't get shit right.
Nah, nothing.
Y'all can't get shit right. How y'all gonna put a mannequin out there? Not even a clear mannequin, basically.
Don't nobody fuck with that shit, bro.
And put a jersey, cleats, pants, and a helmet on a damn fucking hangers.
Son looking slow.
Like what the fuck it was that?
His shit look like he was slow.
Like what was that, bro?
I don't know. I heard a couple theories, whatever, but listen, man. You don't do that, man. That shit look trash. Somebody had to be like, nah, son. Is there not a Sean Taylor fan in the building? It gotta be a Sean Taylor fan. If it's not, I don't even want to ask for a job at this point.
Yo, man, I'm
gonna wait till Jay-Z buy that shit.
Yo, somebody you gotta have a no man. Come on, man. Anywhere you do, you have to have a no man,
bro.
You have to. And you announcing the shit. It ain't like it just popped up like, oh, look at the Sean Taylor joint. They put a jersey, whatever. But you announced
that
it.
That shit was wrinkled shit. Like
you made it a thing. Like even if you would have had the damn like I said, a real life like mannequin in general.
Like the nip shit.
Nip shit was fire.
That's
why I told you they should have did that. That's why I sent it to you. I said this is what they should have did. Or even if you do it like bronze, they do the bronze like you in the Hall of Fame.
Yeah,
they could have did
statue.
That. Yeah, they could have did a statue. Come on, man. You paying 10, 20 G's for a statue that's you supposed to have in your stadium for the rest of your lifetime.
These motherfuckers took.
These niggas took a jersey from the jersey shop.
Yep.
They took some pants from a locker room.
1993.
From the locker room real quick, and some cleats and a helmet.
With the old logo on it.
Come on, bro. Now the logo, that's fine.
Yeah, for me. But it's still like, y'all changed the name because it's offensive and shit, and then y'all gonna be bold enough to do this.
That's fine. They put the fucking jersey.
You could have had a statue, right, where he was like with the braids coming out,
right, with the wild hair. Anything.
You know what I'm saying? Coming out the tunnel or something. You know what I'm saying? So you could avoid the other controversy of that shit too. It's all you got is controversy after controversy after. Yo, it was raining poop last season. Mm-hmm. The brightest spot of our shit right now is a quarterback that nobody else want, and he balling right now.
They got everything right, but the damn whoever the owner basically. Yeah, he calls. Yo, he clears everything. You got to clear everything.
Yo, if Jay-Z buy the shit though, I'm like, yeah.
Him and Bezos, they team up and get that shit. That shit gonna be fire because you got. He
getting rid of that immediately.
Yeah, like you're gonna right all the wrongs real fast. Like soon you come in here, like, man, Sean Taylor shit, guys. You saw a nip joint? Yeah, we about to coach you. We're gonna do that same shit.
Yeah.
Like you said, some bronze. Poop leak.
How much Brian Robinson feel about it?
How much was a big ass hat? We could do the
I wanted to buy one. I wanted to look it up and buy one. Just
he said his man's enough.
Yeah, I wanted to look it up and buy one.
But
wear it on the show. And
hey,
shit,
fuck it, right? That's a fact. That's what he did it for somebody like you to be like, okay, oh yeah, I'm gonna buy one for sure.
That shit different.
But yeah, they all gonna look at that shit, man. Like this raggedy ass stadium. All right, how much? Where this land at? Because right now, a lot of people hate on. But a lot of people, what I'm saying, like say, hey, on the land and shit like that, like I said, because of the owner himself. So, what I mean, it is what it is on that aspect. So you get somebody like them, they gonna be like, all right, cool, Amazon. And then he gonna invest into the, the city, wherever they at.
Infrastructure.
That's what people be wanting too. Not just come build and knock shit over. Like we want
to
build.
He coming through.
Build
if
jobs.
it's not one already there, he gonna put an Amazon factory
right next to that motherfucker. That's a fact.
The biggest one.
That's a fact. That's a fact, man. So definitely shout him out for sure.
Jay gonna be like, ho.
All right, for sure. All right, let's see what's up with these next games. All right, so you got the Tennessee Titans versus the Philadelphia Eagles, man. What you thinking?
Damn, as much as I want to take the Titans because I don't fuck with the Eagles, but
yeah,
I might have to say the Eagles. But just to stay true to my motherfucking
stay true.
Shit. I think Mike Vrabel might be able to scheme something up. Because he a defensive minded coach, linebacker, nasty. Right. Still get down to this day. Fact. Pause.
Right.
But I think he might be able to scheme him up. I think they might steal one. I ain't gonna lie. They might steal one.
I agree.
I'll take Tennessee.
I don't even think it's a steal. I think they should.
Derrick Henry might pop off.
That's what I'm saying. I think they should win. You know what I'm saying? I think they got good enough defense to hold, that running game and
Tennessee always low key up there too.
Right. Like they're real low. They one of the lowest keys teams in the league. Like far as like nobody's talking about them, but you look up like, oh shit, they leading the division. They got 7 wins. So tied Tennessee. So the next game, we don't even gotta go through it, but you got the Denver Broncos versus the Baltimore Ravens. We both got Baltimore in that one. Yeah. You got the Cleveland Browns visiting, like we said earlier, visiting the Texans, man. I think we both got Cleveland. Lamar Jackson back home. Not Lamar Jackson, but Deshaun Watson, yeah.
You think about how bad Baltimore about to whoop their ass.
Facts, right, yeah. And watch that be a close game.
Right.
Watch that be a close game. Right. But yeah. Deshaun Watson coming back to Houston, man.
Yeah, I take the Browns. Because I'm thinking trap game, but then I started thinking Nick Chubb. That's what I'm saying. I got away from the Deshaun Watson.
Right, that's what I'm saying. Right. You think trap, but like you said, overall they're a better team. You know what I'm saying? So.
Mari Cooper balling too.
Right. So you got the Seahawks versus the Rams.
On the Seahawks.
Yeah, we both got the Seahawks. Now you got one of the games of the weeks as well. There's a couple games of the weeks coming up, but you got the Miami Dolphins, the 8-3 Miami Dolphins versus the 49ers, the 7-4 49ers.
Ooh.
That's a nasty game, boy. That's the nasty game right there, boy. That's a good ass game. I ain't gonna hold you.
Nick Bosa playing?
Yeah, he playing. The coach was just talking about it. He said
49ers.
He said, I'm gonna take Miami just a sec, but he was like, Jay got the 49ers. He was like, Nick Bosa was practicing his what they call it, like the swim, like the tackle swim on hand sanitizer stations. That's how focused he was. Like he was practicing on the hand sanitizer station. Cause you know the coaches for the 49ers, so you was talking about him or whatever. So it's gonna be a good ass game though. But I'm gonna take Miami. You got the 49ers. So for the next game, you got the Kansas City Chiefs versus the Cincinnati Bengals in Cincinnati. Mixon and Chase should be playing this game, but we'll see, man.
Who you got?
I got KC, man, in this game. It's gonna be a good ass game.
I'll take Cincinnati.
Cincinnati,
because I feel like it's one of them games where you know who you playing type shit.
Yeah, absolutely. You play to your competition.
Yeah,
that one, yeah, for sure. All right, so then next game you got the Chargers versus the Raiders, division rivals, man. You know, Raiders been winning a couple games lately. You know what I'm saying?
They've been scoring too.
Yeah, now that's the one thing they have been doing, even without Wallard and Runfo, and they've been figuring their way out to obviously Jacobs leading the league in rushing helps that attack. So definitely a good matchup, good game. We'll see though. Who you got?
Bosa playing?
Yeah, Bosa playing. Bosa playing.
Give me Chargers.
Chargers. All right, you got the Chargers. I'll take the Raiders.
You still rocking with the Raiders?
I'll take the Raiders, man. I'm gonna take them. All right. So then next game, you got the Indianapolis Colts versus the Dallas Cowboys. You don't like the Cowgirls, but I think we both agree on the Cowboys winning the game. All right, so then Monday night, you got the Saints versus the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Who you got in that game, man?
Brady got a terrible record against the Saints, right?
Sure do. Sure fucking do. Saints play them niggas tough.
And who playing quarterback for the Saints?
I don't know this week. I don't know. It might make a change. It might be Taysom Hill out there.
Word. Yeah.
But I think they will make a probably change, or give them an early leash, quick leash, as they say.
Mike Evans and them playing?
Yeah, everybody's back this week because Godwin caught a touchdown last week. So
I'll take Brady. Coming off a bad loss.
Right. So I'll take them both. Like I said, Saints going the other way. I know the Saints will play them tough, but I think Brady and them squeeze one out for sure.
I think he'll get his shit.
Yes, that's your week 13 games.
Let's see what's happening, man. Let's see what's happening. That shit was good as hell.
I see you. Them shits be so rich, like you said, you be like that. Sometimes I get them from work, I be like, damn. Or you get the smaller bite-sized ones. Definitely check them out. And hey, sponsors Fan Perspective Podcast, man. Definitely follow, subscribe us, man. Definitely. We look for sponsors, man.
All that good shit.
What's that shit called? The Dove. That's the Dove joint.
Yeah.
The Dove chocolate, man. Holla at us. Dove soap, man. I use Dove sensitive. Definitely holla at us for show, man. You know what I'm saying? Definitely sponsor the show. Definitely be great, man. Anything else you got to say, man?
Not about no NFL shit, man. Not about no NFL. Boxing a little bit. It's exciting, you know what I'm saying? Got Javante Davis and
finally.
And the Ryan Garcia.
Finally.
You know what I'm saying? Javante Davis coming for people's heads, though.
Finally. He fighting a fight before Ryan Garcia.
Yeah, it's like what I want the battle rappers to do. I want y'all to book more battle raps. Test your pen more often.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And he was like, let me get a tune-up right before. And, he not going to fight no bum. You know what I'm saying? But
yeah.
It's still somebody that's not good enough for him.
Yeah. He about that bag this year. I can see.
Because he called everybody out.
He about that bag.
He called everybody out.
He like, you know what? I'm at the point, like you said, people should be earlier. But he like, I'm at the point in his career that I'm established. I got enough wins. Now.
It was because Haney got the chip.
I'm going to get that. But yeah, that too.
Once Haney got the chip, he was probably like, all right.
Right.
Now let me take it from you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Got to, like you said, it got to take one person, like you said, to step up and beat somebody that's upper caliber as he beat twice. You know what I'm saying? Convincingly. You know what I'm saying? And when he go look in that account and you see that extra little zero in there, definitely get you a little more motivated in there too. So
also some things that went on. Jamar Charlo came out. I guess he's an undisputed champ right now. Got a few belts, whatever. And then
that's the one that's still undefeated, right?
I think so.
Yeah, he the one that hit harder.
Terrence Crawford came back and was like, whatever, you only undisputed because of something, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
He said, I'll knock your ass out, easy type shit. Like, he was like, I'm really him, basically. Like, I'm really him.
So we'll see where that leads.
I'm really him. You know
We'll
what I'm
see
saying?
where that leads, man. Hopefully, man. 'Cause like I said, them Charlo boys, like I said, the one took the loss, man. Like I said, the other one, he's been that quiet one that been looking for that one fight, like where Canelo at, where you know what I'm saying? Like,
Well, they are looking for the Canelo fight. First of all, Canelo want that rematch against that heavyweight too.
Do he?
I think so. The Bivol, I think it might be the one he beat though. It might be a light heavyweight.
Oh, okay. So it ain't the one that he lost to.
Yeah,
he don't want to see him.
I don't know.
Well, he don't wanna go
I
up
think
that
he
high,
do
right?
want to go to see him though.
I think he as a competitor, you want to go see what's good again, but obviously you'll fight a couple fights and then be like, what's good? You know what I'm saying? So we'll see though for sure. But like I said, it's starting to heat up as the weather gets cold. You know, the boxing does tend to heat up. You know what I'm saying? We always get like Christmas and February, March type fight. Yeah, like
that's the Tank one,
fight,
January, right?
Now Tank one might be a little later because he fight. I think Tank fight that dude. Like
That's
December,
what I'm talking about.
Okay, yeah, okay. Yeah, but like you said, that's just the warm up. You know what I mean? But who knows? You might flip the fuck up. I forgot who did that. Somebody did that in recent years. Like they anticipated the fight and he lost like the fight beforehand or whatever. But
Other than that, man, shout out to the World Cup.
World Cup,
What's
USA,
going off
man.
right now? USA won
in
against
advance.
Iran. No one zip. You know, it came in with a lot of controversy coming into it, but
Right.
the hype just seemed like, you know, the world loves soccer. You know what I'm saying? I know we don't talk about it like that.
Like
around
you
here,
said, that's the world's number one sport.
Yeah.
It's soccer.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Football, if you want to have a punches or whatever.
I'm just glad I ain't seen like no ties or nothing. At least I ain't heard about no ties or nothing. All the games been
USA tied though.
tied.
They tied the previous game before today.
Oh, okay. So
they won today
throw that shit
outright.
out.
Yeah.
I said, cause I seen somebody
Nah, they
too
tied.
upset.
They
So
tied.
Argentina got upset. That's Leo Messi, you know.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Is it Messi about to get a check? He about to get a fucking check, man. Hey, Ken, man, he's getting his soccer, man. He's getting his World Cup.
The highest ever in MLS or something like that. He about to get paid.
He about to be that David Beckham shit. Man.
Yeah.
Like I said, David Beckham worth more than
That's what I'm saying. But his is like
he might own the team. Yeah.
Right.
On that, it got to be ownership.
Something like
You
that.
can't offer him no ownership. You can't do a deal with him without offering ownership because them niggas getting 100 M's over there.
A
You know what I'm
year.
saying? That's what I'm saying. You gotta think
Already.
You gotta think back then David Beckham was getting 25. This 25 years ago, 20 years ago.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The franchise, I think when I saw it was like 16 million and he was getting 25. Like, what the fuck? But hey, man.
What the fuck they get the money for? Football.
Football, man. Definitely shout out to the World Cup. Hopefully, good luck to the USA.
Soccer is a cool sport. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's cool. I mean,
Get you out there running,
right now.
exercise. And
Definitely a fit thing for sure.
I played. I was nice when I played. When I was mad young. I was nice though.
Hey, man.
I ain't gonna lie. I was though.
You was
Indoor soccer.
Indoor, Carter Street.
Carter Street. Yep. I played 1 year outdoor. I played like the rest
Carter
of
Street, man. We used to be out there hooping summer leagues and shit like that. Afterwards, hit the side street or whatever. Everything else used to go on, but yeah. Overall, Carter Street, North Street, man. You know what I'm saying? Number 9 school. We used to listen. Like I said, we used to go everywhere. Everywhere that was a gym and it was a rock, we was there. North Street used to have, I think, Friday or Saturday. It was Saturday night league. But you get busy out there. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, shout out to all the recreation centers that's still doing their thing. You know what I'm saying? Because kids do need somewhere to go, man. To go hooping for a couple hours, stay out the streets.
Word.
Keep the peace, for sure.
Shit, man.
Shimon.
It's been episode 147, man.
147, baby. We getting there.
You know what I'm saying? If you're still listening at this point, we appreciate you.
Definitely appreciate
If
you,
you listen
man.
at all, we appreciate you.
Yeah, at any point.
You know what I'm
5
saying?
minutes, 10 minutes, 20 minutes, the whole hour and 40 minutes, whatever, man. Definitely appreciate y'all, man. For sure.
But 147, many more to go. You know what I'm saying? It's your boy Henny Dre.
It's John.
And we out. You heard?
Peace. For sure.